When your old career gives you lemons, throw in some ice, mix in some vodka, and call it a podcast. From the Mac of All Trades studio in Fairport and driven by Victor Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, it's Billified, the Bill Moran Podcast.
How are you? And welcome. Thanks for getting your pot on.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly.
Hey, Holly. How are you?
I was hoping you'd finish it.
Oh, God. We didn't do that this year.
Well, no, because last year they caught on to us. No, it was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It was the first year we did the podcast, and they caught on to us. We're in year 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did we do the ball drop already? Must have missed that show.
Yeah. My ball drop.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to all the single parents out there.
All the single parents. All the single parents.
You got it. Because I'm amazed at how much work it is. And I got one and they're not young. It's not like I'm chasing a 6-year-old, 5-year-old, 8-year-old. I got a 15-year-old. And I find the stuff like if you really want. And here's the thing. I was married, and I used to make a joke, and I will say this, too. There's something I say. I don't know that I've said it on the podcast. I may have, but it was sort of a truth I believe in. Kidders never kid. So if someone's making a joke about something that makes them uncomfortable, whatever, kidders never kid. They're uncomfortable. They're not, you know what I mean? Or if they're making some kind of joke, and it seems like, even if it feels like it's a passive aggressive, yeah, it probably is. Which I have been accused of too recently on the podcast.
Oh.
Yeah, I talked about a book and the person's like, I didn't know if you were talking about me, if you're talking about somebody else, and I'm like, no, I was talking about the book I had to read for school. Well, you talked about a woman, and I go, yeah, I did, because that's what was in the book. Had nothing to do with you. I swear to you, well, look, I didn't have time to figure it out. I'm too old and I'm tired. And I'm like... And I go,
yeah, because I asked.
I go, but it was so but I get it. And kidders never kid is something I've always said. And I don't know where I was going now.
Kidders never kid. You're a single parent.
Yeah.
And
I used to joke when I was married. I got married, so I didn't have to fill out the paperwork.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And even now, take paperwork. What is it? It's busy stuff. Now it's mostly on a computer, and you can do it. But it's all the busy shit in life. It's the cleaning up after dinner so you're not walking into a compounded mess. Like, you remember the story of the elves, the shoemaker and the elves?
Yes.
Do you remember the story?
Yeah.
What happened in that story?
Didn't the elves, when the shoemaker he had so much work to do, so when he went to sleep, the elves would come out and help make the shoes.
Yeah.
And then he woke up, he's like, oh, I got shoes.
And there were beautiful shoes.
Great shoes.
And then people were coming from miles around to
buy these shoes.
Buy these fancy shoes that the elves made.
But then the elves went on strike.
I have a Did they?
No, I don't
know. Decent wages, or we're out. I have a similar thing in my life. Mm-hmm. I will go to bed. I will make sure that the kitchen is clean. All the pots and pans are put away. I have a cast iron pan. Put that back on the stove. Make sure that it's wiped out. Put a little olive oil back in there. Wipe it around. Boom. Everything's back. Everything's sparkling.
Yeah, because you can't really wash them.
No, you shouldn't.
No,
people do, but I usually don't spray it out. You know, I have a cloth that I wipe. Well, all right, anyway, but every day I get up, there's a light on, and a mysterious anywhere. I'm going to say 2 to 5 dishes in the sink of various stains inside the dishes, and that's my elf. Like it's there, or
creating more work for Santa.
There was fucking hot chocolate rings all over the counter.
So it's the shoemaker's elves in reverse.
In reverse. Yeah. Right. It's a fucking ring. And
so you got like a time machine in your house.
And here's the thing.
Remember Jackson's time machine?
Yes.
Yeah, you're going backwards.
Yeah. Jackson did want to make a time machine. He thought it was very possible. He just felt like he.
Oh, yeah. We had like a 5-minute conversation about it at your house.
Yeah.
I just need a flux capacitor.
A flux capacitor. So, it's that damn movie. And then when it comes to like the Christmas shopping and stuff, I didn't do it. Mm-hmm. I'm now for the first time in my life, feel like I'm actually adulting. And I know that sounds really weird, but like I'm on my shit. Like I was up till midnight and I didn't have schoolwork to do. There was podcast stuff, but there was cleaning and getting things straightened out and laundry done and this and that. And I went shopping. I'm saying to my sister, hey, what can I get my 13-year-old niece? I don't know if you know this, Dan. I'm not very familiar with 13-year-old girls. So she said, well, she's really getting into music, and Mom's going to get her, I hope she doesn't see this, something in particular. And then I am going to, so I was going to get her a record, because it's a record player.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And she likes Lofi, who is an Icelandic, I believe Icelandic, pretty popular with kids and stuff, and really unique, different. We'll bump with a little Lofi later.
Okay.
So,
okay.
it's Randy telling me that Greg Connors is going to be listening because
that's a big deal.
Yeah. Do you see?
This is your life.
This is like, and everybody. And here's the thing: I have realized early on in life. Everybody, whatever they're telling you about, it's the most important thing in their world. It may not be in your world.
Right.
And what we used to do is poke fun at it or shit on them. And now I don't want to do that. I don't want to shit on you.
No.
I get amusement out of that. And I get amusement out of the fact that we created something and you want to be part of it. I love that.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. So let me get back to this.
I got somebody like that in my life too.
I was, my sister wants, and if anybody can help me out, please, 585-206-8866 at any time, or email bmoran productions, Bill at billmoranproductions.com. Try that. Here's the thing. My sister said to me, I go, what can I get? What can I bring? I said, I'm not looking to do a pop-up shop in your living room, but, tell me what wines, this, that. And she said, you know what I really want is, I can't get them down here, Jax. And Jax, Jax, are like cheese doodles, but they're the Jax cheese doodles.
Jax cheese doodles, yeah. I know a guy used to drive a Jax truck.
Okay, for the Jax cheese doodles.
Yes.
Okay, so I can't find Jax anywhere. And then I see online that maybe Target has them. So last night I went to Target, and I was planning on going to an actual record store, but if I could cut down on the running, because it's just me, and I got basketball stuff and, all this shit that
right.
I'm telling you, my head was up my ass for years. I find a Lofi album, and I'm like back and forth at Target, so I buy this Lofi album. And I bought that and a pair of slippers for myself because I didn't have slippers. And I figure I'm going to be going to my sister's house, and I'll put this. I just figured it was a necessity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You got to replace them every year, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
I can do.
So
that.
You're due for probably a new one. It's always Christmas.
I don't think I've ever worn slippers.
Oh, okay. I've gone through 2 pairs.
Yeah, I'm not a slipper guy, but I get the idea.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I was trying to be courteous because I'm like, I'll take off my wet shoes from outside,
Mm-hmm.
and then I don't want to be stepping in everybody's piss puddle of snow, so I'll get slippers. So as I'm walking out, because now you can't get bags anywhere and you're doing self-checkout, I have the receipt in my hand, and I pass a garbage can because I don't want them collecting, and I throw out my receipt.
Mm-hmm.
I get home, and I had sent my sister a text asking for different artists because what she wants is this song, Ray, Where Is My Husband? It's from a forthcoming album. It's a single out now. There is no release date for this album from Ray, R-A-Y-E. She would put you in mind of who was the addiction singer, very almost 50s style.
Jane's
from Britain.
Amy Winehouse.
Yeah, Amy Winehouse. She would put you sort of in mind of an Amy Winehouse. As a matter of fact, I've played the song. I called 2 record stores to see, and the younger people who answer the phone go, "Oh, that's a great song. That's a great song," and it really is. A lot of horns and stuff in it. So I can't find the single anywhere. It's sold out. I don't even think they're printing it anymore. So now I was saying to my sister, "Who else?" So I send her a picture when I get home with the Lofi album. She goes, "I think Mom got her that one." And I went, well, I think I just got myself a Lofi album because I threw out the fucking receipt.
You can't bring it back.
So now I have.
Not to mention receipts are poisonous. Apparently.
I'm going to be a 13-year-old girl because I have this album with 4 bonus fucking tracks I can't do anything with.
Wow.
It's a double album.
Well, you bring Doug Phelps in and have him DJ the show. Ladies and gentlemen, we got what's this? Ravi?
God, yep.
Ravi Shankar.
Racin Randy has been
Racin Randy.
He's been wanting to come on and talk about the Hallmark movie about your beloved Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah,
I have heard.
It's been out for about a month, right?
Yeah, I've heard horrible things.
He's going to give us our Jack Garner review.
I've heard horrible things about this. I don't know if that's true or not.
About the movie.
Yeah. Like it's just bad is what people have said.
Oh, okay.
But I don't have the Hallmark channel. So I'd have to pay a little bit more if I want to watch it.
Right.
Hey, Randy, how are you, buddy?
Good, buddy.
How are the holidays, the prep for the holidays in the Salerno household in 315 going?
Well, it's like this. It ain't done yet. How's that sound?
Yeah, I'm about there too. I got 2 or 3 more things I got to get still. And all you do is you just wave goodbye to your money.
Yeah, right.
You just stand there and wave goodbye to your money. Hey, see you never again.
That's why one of the Christmas colors is green.
So Randy,
well, Tracy makes cookies, and she's going to be making those soon. So.
Oh, okay.
Beth got mad because I ate half the cookies already.
No, you didn't.
She was supposed to have a cookie exchange.
No, you didn't.
The person who canceled the
fucking didn't.
The person who canceled the cookie exchange.
Wait, I don't care about that. Danny, who is into all the supplements and I'm dieting, I'm running sprints.
Oh yeah, I budget my meals. No dinner tonight.
Yeah,
just
I know
cookies.
how he did. Yeah, you know how that goes, Bill. He puts 1 in a jar and 3 in his mouth. I understand. Yeah.
Randy, I made cookies for the first time ever in my life. I was trying to do this with Jameson. I made from scratch, from a recipe, sugar cookies. Never done it.
Okay.
Had no idea what I was doing. Went to get my rolling pin. I swear I had one. I can't find it.
Did your little elf do something with that too?
Yeah, who knows? Probably knock someone over the head. So I wound up using a wine bottle. But I went on camera. On my phone and go out, and I pretended I used protein powder, like my protein powder bottle, but I didn't. I used a wine bottle because I thought it was.
So Tracy, is that a good idea? Wine bottle work
as a rolling pin.
Tracy goes, no. You got to use a rolling pin.
Well, the cookies came out okay, and then I haven't made my peanut butter ones yet. But anyway, I'm not sure I'm going to get to that.
She said a good substitute, but you get a rolling pin, she said.
I got to get a rolling pin. I know. I need to have a pampered chef party. My man John is coming out. All right, so Randy, this movie,
yes.
I think we were all very excited.
Yes, we were. We all wanted to see it after seeing the Kansas City Chiefs one last year that Hallmark did. We all wanted to see what the Buffalo Bills won. And just to let you know, I don't know if you watched or not, but the 2 main characters that were in the Chiefs movie made a cameo in the Bills movie.
Wait, what?
The 2 main characters from the Kansas City Chiefs movie, the guy and the girl, made a cameo in the Bills movie.
Okay, a cameo. Do you know what we call that, Randy?
No.
A crossover. Don't we? Wouldn't we cross over a little bit? A little crossover. Yeah, but you're right.
They weren't out very long. It's only good for about maybe 30 seconds of that, not very long, but, it was funny. I didn't notice it at first. Tracy noticed it before I did. I never even thought about it, but she caught it right away. So
she's very astute, Randy. That tells us who's got the brains in that family.
Yeah, we definitely know this, don't we?
Uh-huh. Somebody
no
got
doubt about that.
Well, she fucked your brains out, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, she did. They're gone.
All right, so Randy, Danny was right there. I had to. You knew he would.
Yeah.
You knew he would. Give us what did you think?
What did I think?
Yes.
I thought it was a good movie. I thought it took a little bit to get to the plot.
Okay.
But I thought it was good, but I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
I think the Chiefs movie was a little bit better. I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh, okay.
The Bills movie was good, but I think the Chiefs one was just a little bit better. And actually, I wish Tyler Hines would have done the Bills movie. He's the one that did the Chiefs movie. He's a great actor for Hallmark. He's my favorite actor, and I think one of Tracy's favorites too. He's really good at whatever he does for Hallmark. He's
an Oscar
phenomenal.
Mayer winner.
Hey, I hear he's a what?
He's an Oscar Mayer winner.
I think he's going to do a pop up at Parker's. And you should,
Don't we,
Randy,
Rick?
if you had a chance to meet this guy, would you be excited?
Oh yeah, I would love to meet. I think he's funnier. Whether it's serious or it's a comedy.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. All the actors are great on them. They really are. Don't get me wrong. But I think, is the best of them all.
Okay.
But that's I don't know if Tracy's opinion, but it's my opinion.
It's the Tom Ulay of Hallmark movies.
Mm-hmm.
If they did a Hallmark on movie me, I want him to play me.
Oh, okay. Does he have hair?
Yes.
Okay. Makes sense.
Wait. All right, now I will say this, and now I am not afraid to say this. Randy is a handsome guy.
Oh, Randy's a good-looking dude.
Randy's a handsome
and
guy.
he's built too.
And he's got some muscle
Like
tone.
if you ever like hug Racin Randy,
yeah,
Randy is ripped.
but Randy is a man of a certain age.
Yeah,
and I don't know a man of a certain height, and I don't know if this actor would accurately portray him or it would be a step up. Randy.
Don't have to ask Tracy that. Tracy, I don't know.
Just busted your chops.
But I think but the one thing that was cool. I did not know. Did you see the Fiddler store was in that movie? I never knew where that was. Now I know it's near Buffalo somewhere. I know that. I was the one that Fiddler's Five and Dime.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go to that store. And when I saw that store, I said, "Oh, that is cool. I got to go there now for sure."
I'm amazed that they're able to stay open. There was one in Rhinebeck that I went to as a kid, and then my kids got to go there, and it became like their favorite store. It was called Stickles, and the old man Stickles died. The son took over. And I think trying to keep the rent and all the stuff on Main Street in Rhinebeck and they wound up folding shop.
Yeah, that happens.
But that's where, it was great because you would go in there and get all the toys that would be broken by the end of the weekend or whatever. And you love spending it. And Grandpa would give you like but my dad would give the kids $5 or whatever each, and they'd go in there and have a blast. And those kind of stores are a thing of the past. So that's very sweet that was in there.
Yeah, I thought it was cool, too, because they had the same Santa Claus that was in both movies. The guy that played Santa Claus was the same guy. And I thought it was very cool that they had Mrs. Claus in the Buffalo Bills one. I thought that was very cool. I never expected that. And I think the best part I didn't even know about, and I think Tracy said she knew, I didn't know Jim Kelly was in this movie. And I thought that was really cool.
What was his line? Do you remember?
Oh, God, I don't remember. But he was he threw the touchdown pass to the girl in the football part of it at the end of the movie. He threw the touchdown pass to her.
Okay.
Steve Tasker was in it. Deion Dawkins was in it. DeMar Hamlin was in it. I mean, it was a great movie. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, well, that's kind of cool to get all that. What do you think Jim Kelly's line would be and sound like, Danny?
Nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills. I remember when the Dallas Cowboys gave me cancer. I didn't know who to turn to. I called Connors and Ferris. And Greg Connors fixed it for me. Now I own part of the Cowboys. Thank you, Connors and Ferris. That's what I think his line would have been.
Yeah, all right. If he could have got a Connors and Ferris plug in that Hallmark movie.
He has it. Yeah, I'm sure he's got it everywhere else in Buffalo. This hat is a Connors and Ferris hat. That's why I wear it.
It's a nice looking hat.
Yeah, it is.
The people that pick out the merchandise for Connors and Ferris, they get good taste.
Yeah, custom made. Yes.
Yeah. Greg Connors.
I'm going to have to see Greg about that, get some more of that stuff. I got some stuff a while ago when he did my thing. I'm going to see if I get some more swag from him.
Oh, there you go.
I asked Greg if he was in the movie. He said, I had enough time. I could have been in it, but you know what? I don't have time for that right now.
No, he doesn't.
He's a busy guy. We haven't seen much of Greg this summer. No. This fall, rather.
Greg's got some other things happening.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad stuff.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's let me tell you, he's a great dude, man. He really is.
Oh, he is.
He's a great dude.
Love him.
Randy, I had someone I was texting with today.
Connors and Ferris.
Say to me that they have to do an icebreaker at a meeting tomorrow. And did I know any funny icebreakers? So I shot a few things back, and they're like, well, here's what I normally do. And they sent me a screenshot of what looks like it came off a website or something, right? So I looked at it and I go, oh, I got a great one. If you were opening your stocking based on your life in 2025 only, what one thing would certainly be in it and why? In your stocking, based on your life from 2025.
Yeah.
Because I was going, I don't know, counselor, alcohol rehab. There was a lot of that. There's a lot of that in 2025. There was travel agents. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. But one thing.
What would be in my? What would I pull out of my stocking?
Yeah, and why? Based on 2025, like something you did a lot in 2025, something that happened to you in 2025 that was memorable, good or bad. What would it be?
Probably the best thing I would say was, if truthfully, me pulling a picture of my beautiful wife at the drag strip with me this summer.
That's what
I would pull out.
Yeah, that was your highlight. You and
that would be having Tracy at the drag strip with me all year would be a highlight for me.
Okay, very good. Yeah, smelling the asphalt and the rubber, baby.
There you go.
Where the rubber meets the
rubber's racing.
Rubber's
racing.
Rubber meets the racing.
Trade paint and train taint. Sorry, low-hanging fruit. I apologize.
No, I like it though. Randy, what would you give the Bills Hallmark movie? Because a lot of people will be around family.
2.5 riches, buddy.
And sometimes
pretty lug nuts.
They don't really want to talk. They'd rather watch a movie. And since the Hallmark movie is out and available, what would you recommend it or not? And what do you give it?
Well, I would recommend it. I definitely would recommend it. It's a great movie. All Hallmark movies are good. I mean, some are better than others, but they're all good. If we say we're going to go 20 lug nuts on a car, we're going to go with 18. How's that sound?
18 lug nuts.
So that means the Chiefs movie was 19 lug nuts.
Yeah, that would be 19. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. Chiefs one was a little bit better.
Honest critique.
Randy's an honest dude.
Honest critique. All right. Well, Randy, I hope you and your family and all the grandkids and Tracy. Yes.
I got a homework assignment for you.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, do you have Hulu, Bill?
I do.
Randy, do you have Hulu?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Family Guy has put together, I believe, a Hulu exclusive Family Guy Christmas.
Oh!
And it's I think it's only like 25, 30 minutes.
Oh, I'm watching that shit. I'm watching
And basically, they do every single Hallmark, Netflix, Lifetime Christmas movie, every cliche.
I love it.
But the ending is so ridiculously dark. Oh, yes. And
you already saw it?
It's hilarious. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay. It came out a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
I go, boo, this is it. They're making fun of every Hallmark, Lifetime, Netflix movie you could imagine.
Sure.
And so, like, even the Lindsay Lohan Netflix movies that you watch around the holidays, yes, all of them, and they actually talk about how they're doing this blatantly.
Wow!
And the ending's dark, but what do you expect? It's Family Guy.
I will say this: Seth MacFarlane,
yes, incredibly talented.
Okay,
funny dude,
incredibly talented.
Some of his projects are miss, but
yeah, but just doesn't stop him, doesn't slow him down.
No,
just keeps going. And I will listen to a station on Sirius Satellite once in a while, and it's called Seriously Sinatra. And it's not just Frank.
Yeah, it's crooners.
Yeah, and Seth is on there a lot.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Because
he's got records out.
He goes out with a big band.
Yeah. He performs.
He sounds pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. But when you're rich, you get to do shit. You know what I mean? When you're successful,
he was supposed to be on one of the planes on 9/11.
Yeah, we just talked about that the other day.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah. No, not that you can't bring it up again. That wasn't my point. It's just that
Sorry, Kevin, I
think the way he always says it, I was the one who brought it up. No. The way he always talks about it is, I don't feel special and I don't feel like anything. I just overslept that day. What makes my life?
He's notoriously late for stuff. Yeah. That was his thing.
Yeah. All right, Randy, I wish you, the family, the grandkids, and, of course, your beautiful wife, Tracy, a very Merry Christmas, and I hope the new year is going to be spectacular for you both.
Same to you guys. Just remember, we only got about 6.5 months before we go racing.
No, I can't wait.
Only 6.5 months to go.
By the way, Randy, I gave you...
Yeah, Danny?
Yeah, buddy.
You going to drag his ass out there this year?
Yes, we're going to try to. Although, it's Sunday. I go to church. But, yeah, we'll bring it up.
I'll be out, Randy.
The racetrack can be church, Danny.
It's God's.
I give you. I give South Butler Dragway a nod in this week's Times of Wayne County.
Oh, the one that's in the paper right now?
No, the one that's coming up Saturday.
Oh, okay. All right. As always, we thank you for that, sir.
All right. Well, Randy, give my best to everybody, and I'm glad you pulled out a picture of you and your wife from the stocking for 2025. Very nice.
That's right, buddy. It's all there ever is. Like I said, she smiles, I'm naked. That's all that happens. Happens every day.
Oh, no wonder you're behind on payments. You're not working.
Somebody please ask her to stop smiling. All right, Randy. We'll talk to you, brother.
All right, guys. Merry Christmas,
Merry
brother.
Christmas, bro.
Bye-bye. There he goes, Racin Randy. All right, we'll take him on. We have a lot to do tonight.
We do.
Well, we got Juice coming up.
Juice is coming.
With the picks. What is this, week 16 of the NFL season?
This used to be the end. Now it's like we still got like 3 weeks left.
We got through. There's 3 games. Yeah. But we have Saturday night games, and it looks to me like some of the best games are on Saturday night. Then we've
you also got the college football playoff too.
College football playoff. We got to hear a little bit of your thoughts on the Bills and the Bills rest of the way, and certainly against Cleveland. With a lot of people going to Cleveland, tickets being sold for like $45. I think you were getting tickets for that low at the game. For the game.
Yeah, the Browns are terrible.
And then I have something for you. You have something for me. And we also have to find a winner of we have a couple gift cards to the Woodcliff for the spa.
Yeah, we got a giveaway. We got to give away some gifts.
Right. And my phone there's a lot of calls.
My phone's blown up.
There's a lot of calls, which I have not gone through. So we're going to go through raw.
Live.
No editing on this. So we'll get to Juice right after this. Connors & Ferris handles workers' comp, Social Security disability, and personal injury cases. Listen, I get it. Workers' comp claims can be a real pain. But Connors & Ferris are here to fight for you and get you the compensation you deserve. Whether you threw out your back on the job, slipped when you should have gripped, or your boss thinks overtime means free labor. Spoiler, it doesn't. They've got your back at Connors & Ferris. With offices in New York City, Syracuse, Rochester, and Buffalo, they're the go-to team for getting the compensation you deserve. No gimmicks, no nonsense, just real results. Call Connors & Ferris, 262-COMP. That's 262-COMP for Connors & Ferris. Got a home improvement conundrum? Time to call in the superheroes, Mac of all trades. Leaky faucet, wall that mysteriously has a hole in it. Kitchen looking like it's stuck in the 90s. Mac of all trades is here to save the day. No capes, just expert repairs, remodeling, and handyman services that get the job done right. Call them today at 585-202-9218. That's 585-202-9218. Or visit them online at macofalltrades.net. Because every home needs a hero. Mac of all trades.
Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you.
It's like an old school. She's young, very cute, Icelandic. But you hear the song, it's like it's a girl who has a crush on a guy, and she wishes.
It's got that jazz feel to it.
Yep.
That when I talk to you,
I remember when Norah Jones won all those Grammys, right?
Yeah.
And I worked at WHAM, which was owned at the time by, which is now iHeart Clear Channel.
Right.
And they had 5 music stations in the building. And Chet Walker goes to pull up a Norah Jones song, and he can't find them. None of the stations played any Norah Jones.
I don't see if she really top 40.
It's not a criticism. It's just the way it was because she wasn't
Adult
a mainstream. Yeah. It was more of a warm type of song. But they didn't have, so he's like, can you find me some Norah Jones? I'm like, we have no Norah Jones music in the entire library. He goes, no.
I did not mean to bring him on to something so upbeat and happy. My goodness, that
sounds like something Victor Cruz would dance to.
I like Laffy, and I am now the proud owner of a Laffy album because I threw away the receipt. And, my mom got my niece the same thing.
Now you got to buy a record player.
I have one.
Oh, do you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool. I do too.
Of course I do, buddy. I got Zeppelin and Tom Petty, and I used to go. One of my things to do, and I don't know that I think I've talked about this. I think what a great date idea. Like, and I mean this for husbands and wives or whomever, is you each go to the record archive and they have a brown bag. And it's a sealed up brown bag with just a potluck of albums. And you get a bottle of wine and you go through and you listen to these. And it could be fun. Like, you got to suspend, but it's $5.
Eddie Murphy Raw?
It's $5. It's $5. That's all it is. It's $5. The last time I looked, the brown bag is $5. It's all sealed up. And you go, right? You can have
why not?
You can have a lot of fun. I think I learned some shit. There was some awful, awful stuff. I still have all the albums.
No kidding.
Yeah. It's just a silly idea. I mean, look, you got a boring winter day and your kids, I don't know, travel team and, maybe you're sick and not feeling well and the spouse stays home with you. You go do that.
Yeah.
A little fun thing.
That is cool.
That's all. Just a tip from a guy who didn't make it. Just saying, didn't make it. All right, we got some exciting games, Juice, I have to say.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome Sunday slate. Even Thursday, all the primetime games are meaningful, and they're all going to be really good games this weekend.
I agree. I think Thursday night, and I actually thought the Saturday night games were really good.
Yeah.
I mean,
one of them is.
The Packers-Bears. I don't know if the Eagles-Commanders, I mean, it is an NFC East matchup.
But it feels like
the Commanders,
the teams at the bottom of the NFL have already mailed in their season, and I hope they continue to this Sunday for the Bills' sake. But holy cow, man, there's been a lot of bad football this year. A lot of bad football.
And with that, you got a lot of backup quarterbacks. 7 rookies are starting on Sunday. So you got a lot of people, though, that are out there trying to make a name for themselves or prove themselves that they belong. So I think you will see a lot of these teams' best efforts, even though their season's mailed in and they don't have much to play for. They're still going to show up and play. I mean, it's they still got to play.
Yeah, they do have to play. All right, so let's go right to it. It is week 16 of the NFL. Can you believe it? We're already here.
Wow. With
the Buffalo Bills. They're going to Cleveland, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. I don't know where you want to start, Juice, but that Thursday night Rams-Seahawks NFC West matchup game looks pretty intriguing.
Really good. And this could come down to the 1 seed for the NFC. And I've been going back and forth this game. Typically, I like to side with the home team in prime time. And then you got a dome team going outdoors. It's going to be shitty weather tomorrow night. It's going to be cold, rainy in Seattle. But I have a hard time picking against this Rams team.
They're good.
I think that I'm taking the Rams plus 1.5.
Wow. And
Sean McVay just had his first kid, so I think he's just on an emotional high, and that's going to push him to victory. We're going to go with the new dad all the time.
Okay.
Well, Dawson Knox just had a baby, and the Bills came back and beat the Patriots. I don't think they told him until halftime. So, maybe you're onto something.
He for the Bills games, just start betting the Bills live as soon as they get down. They've trailed at halftime the last 3 games, right?
Yeah. Was it the last 3?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I wasn't sure if it was the last.
Just take them. Just bet them live. Whenever they're down, just take them live.
It's a great idea.
Feels like just yesterday they had to come back and beat the Ravens. Now they're coming back to beat the Bengals. They're coming back to beat the Patriots. If they have to come back and beat the Browns.
No. Although Myles Garrett could get the all-time sack record.
He could. I mean, the Browns are so beat up. We get to that in a second. But
all right, so you're saying go with the Rams.
Rams tomorrow night. I trust Stafford over
Sam
Darnold. Darnold's still just – I mean, Seattle's been really good. They barely just squeaked by fucking Grandpa on Sunday. They needed a game-winning field goal to do that.
I couldn't get over
Rivers, that. I mean, he didn't play terrible. But,
no, he didn't. I loved it. I loved it.
I know. It was cool. It was cool to see.
The one thing though is like all these 45-year-old guys like me are talking about, he did that for us. I'm like, wait a minute, time out. You could not do at 22 what Phillip Rivers could do at 45. Okay, I don't want to hear it. He did one for the old guys. That was just Rivers, man.
Yeah,
feel good about Rivers, man.
Old
going
man
out
Rivers.
there and showing his kids that he coaches, hey, look, here's what you could do if you're prepared and you're ready to go. But like Phillip Rivers at 45 was a better quarterback than any of us were at any age at any point in our lives. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, speak for yourself there, pal.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bill. Back in Pine Plains, I scored 4 touchdowns in one game.
For the other team. All right. So, Juice, anything on Saturday night that yeah, go ahead.
Saturday, Packers-Bears is going to be a banger too. And this is for
8:20.
This is for the division as well.
Mm-hmm.
Both teams got some injuries. The Packers losing Micah Parsons is a huge blow. That hurts them big time.
It does.
The Bears are going to be without Rome or Dunes, and I think they're missing also some guys on defense. So I think the offensive minds both show up. Both teams score in the 20s, and we're going to take this over 46.5.
Wow.
You got 2 offensive-minded coaches playing against 2 defenses who they just went up against not last week, the week before. So I think you're going to see some points being scored in this game. Jordan Love can still sling it. They're going to run all over the Bears.
Okay.
And we're going to get home with 46.5. And I believe the Packers will win that game as well. But for pick purposes,
you're picking the Packers to win it.
He believes they're going to win. That's not an official pick.
Okay. Thank you. I was choking on my own spittle.
It's okay.
Jeez.
Do you like the Bucks Panthers, or is that one you're staying away from?
Man, the Panthers.
That was
no.
one.
We're staying.
Yeah,
we're
stay
staying
away
from that.
Okay.
Did you watch that game Thursday night? Holy cow!
Yeah, no, I didn't. I don't think I even
Bucks
turned it
up
on.
2 touchdowns.
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah.
With their creamsicle uniform.
Yeah, it's third. Hey, let's throw the ball. Oh gosh! Instead of trying to run down the clock, Atlanta had a lot of help in that game too from the officials.
The clock management. You could have run out the clock and held the ball until the end, and you just don't. I don't understand what these coaches, this play calling. But when you mentioned the uniforms, wasn't awesome? Those Falcon uniforms were awesome too.
Yeah, but the
black
Bucks,
and red helmets.
The Bucks
man, that was a
awful.
sharp-looking game.
Oh yeah, it was a sharp-looking game. It was a fun game.
Well, it was a fun game, but the Bucks, that's not. They look like they're creamsicles.
Those are the uniforms everybody hated in the 90s that now
Yes.
everybody loves.
Oh, they
They
lie.
love
They
them.
fucking lie.
I think they spruced up the
Kyle
orange a
Pitts-
little bit.
Kyle Pitts had to go off out of nowhere and knock a bunch of people out of fantasy that were in the playoffs that were playing him. 47.5 points he put up, fantasy numbers. Guy came out of fucking nowhere. He scored 1 touchdown all season, had 3 on Thursday.
Because he's going to be
177 yards and 12 catches.
he's going to be a free agent this year. That's why. Hey, I was a bust.
I got a
I'm
mortgage.
still here, guys. Because he was the most touted tight end to come out. I think. You think everybody thinks Kincaid was a big deal. Kincaid was a secret until the Bills drafted him. Still technically is in some circles. Kyle Pitts was expected to be like the next Kellen Winslow, senior.
He was they drafted him 4th.
Yeah.
And speaking of Atlanta,
Yes, sir.
They don't even have their first round pick this year because they gave it to the Rams for Penix.
Right.
So, the Rams, as good as they are, they're still going to probably pick in the top 10 next year.
What do you think? I looked at the rest of the Sunday slate, and nothing was really jumping out to me, but it sounded like maybe it was to you, other than the Sunday night game was of interest.
We're going to come back to that one.
Okay, I figured.
Denver, Jacksonville. This is another good one.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I mean, I feel very quietly, I hate the term under the radar, but I feel like they've been a little under the radar. That all
Jacksonville?
of a sudden, yeah,
Yes.
Yeah. What do they win? 6 in a row?
5 in a row.
5 in a row.
5 in a row. They're playing great. Trevor Lawrence is coming off one of his best games that he's ever played. He was phenomenal on Sunday. That being said, he's got to go to this swarming Denver defense, and I'm expecting a big letdown. We're going to take Denver -3 at home. I just trust that team at home. Jags on the road, coming off that huge win. I think you're going to see a little bit of regression from ETN and Lawrence, and we're going to go with Denver -3. As much as I don't, I do. I don't love the Broncos, kind of all year, but I just in this situation, I think that number's right.
And that defense is nasty.
They are.
They're ferocious.
Yeah. All right.
And they got the one. They're playing for the 1 seed as well, right? Are they the 1 seed now?
Yes.
All right. What else?
They only have 2 losses on the season, and if they don't jump over the center, they might have 1 loss this year. They lost the game in Indianapolis that they shouldn't have.
Yeah, that's right. But they also haven't really won convincingly either. They've squeaked by a lot of close games.
Yeah, they're not killing anybody.
No, but they're finding ways to win, and that's when you trust your defense to go out and get that stop or get that turnover, and your offense will take care of itself. But Bo Nix will just game manage. Now, I know we were on the Packers last week, and the Packers dominated for majority of that game. But I give Bo Nix credit. He had a monster second half, and they got the win.
Yeah, Bo Nix is he's serviceable.
Yeah, he's young. He's figuring it out.
Yeah, he
Sean
really
Payton's
is.
system. He's figuring. First half of the year, you're like, hey, they're winning in spite of him. He's kind of a game manager. He does struggle. There's the one Thursday night game where everybody's like, okay, so what is this kid really? What is he going to explode? But you got to wait for the second half of your sophomore year to figure out where a young quarterback is going. We're seeing that with Caleb Williams right now. We haven't seen. We're seeing it with Drake May. We haven't seen it with Jaden Daniels. He's been a disappointment. Now injuries have been a part of that, but Bo Nix is really starting to come into his own.
Remember Bo Nix? Bills played them in the playoffs last year.
Last January.
Where'd he go?
Did we lose him?
He froze.
He threw a touchdown pass in the first game. He threw a bomb. And then after that, the Bills were all over him.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, the Broncos have a hell of a defense. And they're playing pretty well right now.
Oh, Juice, where'd you go? Let me see if I get him off and bring him back. Nope. He froze up. So funny to see when people freeze up on the screen. Yeah, it's exactly what it looks like, too. Catches you at the most unflattering moment ever. You know what I mean? It's like when somebody shoots you from below and you got
Yeah. Ugh, yeah.
Oh, you look like a bullfrog. All right. I don't know. He did say the Sunday night game, Ravens, New England. Obviously, we don't want to see.
We want the Ravens to win that one.
Yeah, we do. But
the Ravens winning it helps the Bills, but the Bills still need the Patriots to lose to another divisional opponent.
Yeah.
Maybe both, I think. But they have to have them. Juice is signing back in. He just texted in 90 seconds. But yeah, it's important that Baltimore win this game. But the Patriots still have to lose to the Jets and the Dolphins.
I know. Hey, you know what? Any given Sunday, buddy.
Yeah, it's true.
It could happen.
The Bills got to win out too. The rest of their schedule is not,
We get the Browns.
You got the Browns. They should win that one.
Yep.
Then you got the Eagles coming to town.
Yes.
Sirianni's coming back home.
Yeah.
He grew up in Chautauqua County.
Yeah, I know. Chautauqua County boy who did right.
And then you got the Jets.
Yeah.
In the red helmet game.
Oh, okay.
Bills putting on the Kelly uniforms.
All right.
By the way, happy 12-17 day.
What's 12-17?
Kelly and Josh Allen. Jill Kelly posted that today. I'm sure Greg got the call too.
You know what? I have to say, I
already sent him a card, guys.
I love. I really enjoy sports, like ESPN. I was without ESPN for a little while I was trying to figure out what carrier am I going to go to, and finally Disney picked it up. And I will say that I laugh every day because they're great at their job. Like Mike Greenberg and that crew are fantastic at their job, but they all take it so seriously.
Oh, dude.
And when they start talking about it, I go, we're talking about guys who are highly paid to play a game. You know what I mean? And they're like, it's over. It's done. And there are times, and I get caught up, and then I'll stop and go, do we realize what we're talking about? And I go, boy, this whole sports thing has become such a business that these guys who weren't good enough, some of them, like Greenberg, to play at a high level. I'm not trying to mock him or anything. I'm just saying,
none of us are.
But he gets to hang out with guys that he probably admired and watched, and he's great. He does a fantastic job. But I just is like, they get so serious about it all. It's so funny to me.
Especially on that show.
Well,
Rex Ryan gets so worked up.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Dominic Foxworth just says stuff just to say stuff. Then you got to bring Cam Newton on, who looks like he's dressed like your grandmother.
I love when Cam Newton comes on.
He reminds me of Medea.
Yep. Juice, you're back. So tell us who you taking.
Little technical.
That's okay.
Difficulties. My bad.
We did go to the Sunday night game because it's the Patriots and the Ravens, and we'd like to see the Ravens win that one. Only because they're not going anywhere, and it may prevent New England from going anywhere. What do you think?
Well, you said you wanted who to win that?
I would like to see the Ravens. Ravens.
But you said they're not going anywhere.
Well,
they can still win that division.
They could. I don't think they will.
Because that's going to come down. That's going to come down to Week 18 against the Steelers.
Yeah, which could be a very exciting game.
But that is the lock of the week. Baltimore Ravens -3.
Interesting.
Sunday night. This is an absolute smash spot for the Ravens.
Okay.
I think that you're going to see a huge letdown from the Patriots from blowing that loss to Buffalo, and I think that'll trickle into Sunday night football in Baltimore. And we're going to go with the Ravens, who have got to have this game. So that'll help the Bills. All Bills fans are Ravens fans on Sunday night.
On Sunday night. All right. Do you have is that all the picks we're in?
No, we're gonna do one more.
Okay. What do
we're
we got?
We're going Monday night. We're taking the San Francisco 49ers -6.5 against Old Man Rivers.
Old Man River.
I know, dude. I'm rooting for him too. I hope. Obviously, he does well as all 40-year-olds. I mean, I'm on his team, but I don't see them hanging with the 49ers on Monday night.
No, I don't really either. But
do you realize the 49ers, the Rams, and the Seahawks are in the same division? They may be the three best teams in the National Football League. Yep. They're at least the three best teams in the NFC.
Good. They're going to knock each other out.
And there was talk last March about redoing the playoffs where, okay, you can win your division, get in the playoffs, but the seeding's going to be by best record because of situations like that.
Yeah.
I mean, there have been years that one year where Seattle where Marshawn Lynch ran over half the New Orleans Saints. They were a 7-9 team that year, and they got to host a playoff game.
Wow.
Well, you're seeing that with the NFC South. With the Atlanta and Carolina, nobody wants to win that division. Fuck that division. Give that spot away.
Mm-hmm.
Carolina, Carolina had the perfect opportunity, to win it. And nobody wants to win that division.
They lost to the Saints.
Yeah. But I hear you.
Yeah.
Can you recap the picks, Dave?
So, for further review, just so everybody knows, going backwards, Monday Night Football. Juice says, take the 49ers over the Colts, laying 6.5. Okay. Sunday night, the Ravens at home, giving the Pats 2.5. He says, take the Ravens. That's the lock of the week. 4 o'clock, the Broncos, laying 3 at home at Mile High. Well, it's not Mile High anymore, but against the Jags. They're beating the Jags, he says. Okay. And take the over between the Packers and the Bears on Saturday. 46.5. Take the over. He says he likes the Packers, but take the over. Don't bet the Packers, bet the over. And tonight, the Rams and the Seahawks. The Rams getting 1.5 in Seattle. He still likes Matthew Stafford, who I think, and Juice may agree, is the National Football League's MVP this year. So take the Rams.
I have a Stafford MVP ticket that I placed 4 weeks ago, so I really need him. I think if he has a big game Thursday night, that'll solidify him to be the MVP favorite. I know Allen's been playing really good. I think he's too far behind. If you look at their stats in terms of touchdowns and interceptions, plus if the Rams get the 1 seed, I think you got to give it to Stafford. Plus his age, he's never won it before. So I think he gets the nod for MVP.
To me, people want to make the case that Allen, He beat the Patriots. They beat Drake May, so therefore he stripped Drake May of the title. Now he's the champ.
No.
That's not how it works. It's not how it works. Like Al, you can't make the argument that the Bills' offense is garbage, which for most of the season it has been, and then say Allen's the MVP. If that's the case, then give Dak Prescott the MVP because the Cowboys' offense until Sunday night is pretty damn good, and their defense is terrible. What's that?
You have to be winning.
Yes.
To be MVP, your team has to be winning in contention. You can't give it to somebody just putting up numbers for numbers.
It's like
you bring up that Patriots point. That's another reason why I love that Baltimore Sunday night, because the Patriots, they don't really need this, because even if they lose, all they still have to beat is the Jets and the Dolphins, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking they're looking at just want to get out of there, no injuries, no big deal. Let's take care of business, the last 2 weeks.
I agree with you. The Bills are probably playing for probably the best wild card scenario they can think of right now.
Because actually, if the Bills win that division, they most likely would have to host Houston, right? But if they're a wild card, they go to what? Pittsburgh?
Yes.
I mean, what would you
as of right now? Yeah.
No, that seems like better odds to me. They did a hell of a job.
Somebody made an analogy earlier this year, and I love it. The Bills could be the 2007 Giants this year.
Yeah.
Go on the road as a wild card team, and just all of a sudden, what? They're playing in the Super Bowl? Wait, what? Yeah. What? Yeah. Now the Giants were not
in Buffalo. By the way, I was at that game. That was back when there was 16. Yeah, week 16.
I remember.
Before. Yep.
Bills
they were down 14-0.
Yeah, Ahmad Bradshaw had the game of his life.
88-yard touchdown run.
Hey Dan.
Yep.
Yeah.
What did Beth ask you to bring home when you leave the podcast?
Myself.
Oh, she didn't ask you anything else?
Why did she text you?
No, I'm asking if you actually remember, because you remember.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. She says hi.
Alma Brown.
Right. She breaks my stones all the time about stuff that I remembered, stuff that I don't, that she told me about 5 minutes ago.
Yes. Yeah. That's funny to me. Well, you do a good job.
And I want to throw in a bonus college football pick.
Here we go.
Let's have it.
We had one of these earlier in the year, and we absolutely annihilated it. Do you remember what it was? The Fighting Irish of Notre Dame beating Syracuse, and it was minus 35.
Yes.
And they won fucking 72-7.
Yeah.
They were up 21-0 before the offense even took the field. I've never seen that done before, ever.
So what do we got?
We got Oklahoma Friday night, Oklahoma minus 1.5 over Alabama Crimson Tide. Boomer Sooner.
Okay, Boomer
College
Sooner.
football playoffs. Yeah, we got this Saturday night too. Saturday's a freaking awesome football, and then you got a couple college games. Saturday's going to be good.
Go Hurricanes. Beat those Aggies.
By
the way,
what do you think? Yeah.
By the way, my sister's husband, my brother-in-law, Juice's brother-in-law, was not happy about what he heard on the podcast about us making Mark Hillman making fun of Notre Dame, saying that they don't play anybody.
Yeah.
But the committee seems to agree with Mark Hillman. I don't know if he's on the committee, but Notre Dame got shut out of the playoff, and
it's very rare that anybody agrees with Mark.
Yeah, he was not happy with what we had to say.
Ooh, did he give you some shit?
Yeah, but when it came down to those two,
Miami beat them.
They took the head-to-head, and Miami beat Notre Dame this year.
Yeah,
Yes.
Take your L and go home.
Yeah, but I got to say this: the playoff.
Anybody that bitching about not getting in the playoffs, win those games. Win those games you lost, and we're not having this conversation.
That's true. I got to say though, like Tulane and James Madison, are you kidding me?
Oh, yeah, they got to redo that. I agree with you there. They've got no business being in there. They're both
it's a broken system because they won. They did what they were supposed to do.
Right.
The problem you got to be able to reward that, or else there's no point in having a season. But nobody wants to see James Madison. James Madison's a 21.5-point underdog at Oregon on Saturday afternoon. Tulane's getting 17.5 at Ole Miss. And by the way, I wouldn't be surprised if Tulane covered that.
Okay. All right. Well, Juice, are you ready for the holidays?
Yeah, we are ready to go. I love the holidays. I love the presents, the family, the drinking, the eating, getting together. I love it all.
The family, the drinking, the board games, the drinking, the football, the drinking.
I can't wait to come home Christmas Eve, mangled and having to put together, some Barbie house or something.
Oh, hey, Dad, why is the roof?
This is the Hurricane Katrina set. Honey, you have to rebuild these people back to health.
No, we're good, man. It's a great time of year. Having kids this time of year is just awesome to see how excited they are.
Yeah.
For it. I'm actually playing Santa tomorrow at my daughter's daycare, so that'll be cool.
Oh, wow.
Wow. It'll be funny to see if she's scared of you or not, like in the Santa costume.
she was last year, wouldn't even come near, so I didn't have to worry about her wondering if it was me. She wouldn't even come near.
Wow,
so we'll see.
If you were opening your stocking based on your life in 2025 only, Juice, what one thing would certainly be in that stocking, and why would it be there? Something that sort of represents the year.
Represents the year of 2025.
Yeah.
Hang your football picks, I'll tell you that.
I'm thinking mine would be an empty Guinness can.
No, probably, honestly,
mail it
probably
to
pack of wipes or diapers in honor of Ford.
Or what?
A pack of diapers or wipes or a burp cloth that symbolizes having a baby, because that's 25. That's all me.
Oh,
that's the best thing that's happened in 2025 for us.
Very good.
Am I going to see you Christmas Eve?
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right, okay, cool.
Looking forward to it.
Well, have a wonderful Christmas. Thank you for the picks so far. We'll be checking in again after the new year, and I can't wait to see how all this breaks down.
$10 bet makes you $220.
What? How much is it?
A $10 bet will make you $100 or $220.
We'll take it. Hey, Merry Christmas to you guys.
All right.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, and thank you, Juice. There we go. We will. Good stuff there.
Yeah.
He knows it. You guys know it. Breaking it down. All right, here's where we're at, Danny.
Yeah.
Do we take a moment? Do we come back and listen to some phone calls?
Yes.
And then let that marinate?
Yeah.
And the last thing we'll do is announce the
so let's play the
winners.
calls, and at the end of the show, we'll announce the winner.
Yeah.
That way people will be able to think along with the show.
Right. So
Armchair quarterback.
I don't know how many calls there are. I'm thinking there are quite a few, but I don't know.
I think 4 from our guy alone, that one guy. Is it Charlie? Is his name? Forgot his name.
Vinny.
Yeah,
no. I will so we'll do that, and then let's get your thoughts on the Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
And then we'll wrap it up with a little gift exchange.
Yes.
And announce the winner of the
Christmas comes early this year.
at the spa at the Woodcliff. We'll get to all that right after this. Hey, if you're looking for a place that's more than just a market, it's a game changer, you've got to check out Palmer's Direct to You Market right on 900 Jefferson Road in Henrietta, and of course online at palmersdirecttoyou.com. And here's what I love. You can hop on their website, not only see the weekly specials, but under the Learn tab, they've got tons of recipes, tips, and how-to guides. And with football season here, their game day recipe roundup loaded with fun ideas. Chicken wings, dips, crowd pleasers. You're going to be the MVP of any watch party by going to palmersdirecttoyou.com and clicking on the Learn tab. And the experts at Palmer's, they're incredible. I actually learned how to air fry bacon from them. Pro tip, you lay a piece of bread at the bottom to soak up the grease. Brilliant, right? That's a Palmer's tip. They've also got guides for busy back-to-school nights and how to properly freeze and thaw beef or easy meal preps so dinner doesn't feel like scramble. And it's not just recipes. The market itself is unbelievable. Certified Angus beef, burgers, plump chicken, fresh fish, and one of my personal favorites, the Jamaican Me Crazy coffee. Oh, it's so good. So whether you shop in person at 900 Jefferson Road or online at palmersdirecttoyou.com, you're not just buying groceries, you're getting expert advice, fresh food, and a little inspiration to make mealtime better. That's Palmer's Direct to You Market.
Run, Rudolph, they gotta make it to town. If he's in a hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down.
You know who it is?
It's not John Bon Jovi.
No.
It's not Keith Richards.
It is.
Wow.
Yeah.
I saw an AI video today of Keith Richards and Willie Nelson helping build the pyramids in ancient Egypt.
That's phenomenal.
Keith's got a cigarette in his mouth.
That's great. I want to see that.
I'm like, it almost looks real.
That's so fucking funny. Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure it was an AI video that I saw that not Logan Paul, who's his brother? Jake Paul was at Grease Ridge Mall.
Okay.
Giving a shout out to the 585.
Oh.
Stopping and posing for pictures and doing some shopping. And I think he probably did go to a mall. I would think it didn't happen in Greece, but AI is a scary. It's one of these things where I keep saying you got to embrace it. Better learn how to use it. Learn how to do things with it. Don't just have it answer questions for you. Learn.
Yeah.
And that'll be that. Every year I get this. It started with an old program director of mine. I gave it out. I think they were $6.99. Then they were $8.99. Now I think they're $10.
It's like those Wegmans $6 meals are now like $12.
But I poured myself a pretty healthy pour there, and then I was thinking of adding more, not eggnog. I was thinking of adding more booze, just because it just ain't well enough.
See, we haven't learned from yesterday's episode.
No. I'm going to be very honest with you. I am going through almost like an addict situation.
Okay.
Seriously. I have a lot of stuff that I need to do because I'm going to be heading down to see my oldest son in New York City, spend a couple days with him. Then I go back up to my mom's, which is just a train ride, real short. And then we're going to go down to Virginia. So that means I have to be packed for over a week, right? And I need to have my gifts wrapped and all this stuff done. And Jameson gets on a plane tomorrow at 3 o'clock. I don't know. He's claiming he'll be able to pack himself. Well, we'll see. So,
now, is he the elf that you were discussing earlier?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. The guy that shits up the kitchen. And everything? Yeah. So but I am so like, I fear because I want to get somebody a gift card from a place in the Village. And I was going to do it tonight, and I'm just like, timing isn't good. I'll have to go tomorrow evening. I don't think this place opens till 4 o'clock. You can't even get in there. So I'm like, but if I'm there, it's just on the other side of the canal.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
To one of my favorite spots.
Yeah.
And already my buddies are reaching out. Like, hey, when are you leaving? We should get together.
Yeah, right.
And I just know that I could go completely, like, Danny, it is literally been an over... I'm hyper aware of this, but it's been a dominant thought in my head. Can I just go for like an hour?
The rationale starts.
I'm serious. I'm like, you got to make a list of all the shit you need a list of the shit. You don't want to leave.
You tell
anything.
the guys over there, hey, could you the Guinness clock? Do you still have it? Okay, could you set it for 1 hour? And when it hits 0, I have to go.
But dude,
you have to throw me out.
So fucking bad. I'm making a joke, but I'm very serious when I say that it is a dominant thought in my head of, can I go for an hour? Could I see everybody? What if I picked Jameson up from school and we went there for lunch? Could that kind of quell the thing? But when I see all my friends, and listen, I'm going to be with all of them on New Year's Eve, so I don't even understand why that's in my head. But
we're already planning ahead.
Well, no, there's an event, and
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But it was
Billy Big Bucks.
No.
Oh, wait, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's fine. So it's absolutely fine. So but it's been in my head, and I'm like, no, man, you've got to go home. You've got to wrap. You want to have the place clean so you're not coming back to a mess. You want to make sure that you're kind of ahead on this stuff. By the way, you've got X, Y, and Z. There's still a Too Fit Chick podcast that's got to get produced. You got to get on that. You got this one tonight. You've got a meeting at 9 tomorrow morning. Another meeting I thought was 10:30 was actually 9:30. You had to cancel that. That gives you a little more room.
Mm-hmm.
And you should probably go to, I don't know, Lisa's Liquor Barn and buy a case of wine.
Why pay more?
Yeah, but here's the question. Then do I come back through the Village? That's my, I have to reroute myself.
Yes.
Seriously, flight patterns have to be fucking changed because I love drinking with my friends. That's a true story.
I love drinking with my friends. The holidays are coming.
I do.
I'm getting kind of stressed. I just keep drinking.
I've enjoyed
my
this.
life has become a mess. But there's one thing that I don't ever want to miss: drinking with my friends. I made that whole thing up.
I know you did.
It was awful.
I couldn't tell. It was actually kind of funny.
That was by Seth MacFarlane for the evening.
All right, let's go to our calls. Let's see. Okay. This looks like...
Dear Bill.
No, it looks like we have enough here. Okay. So we're going to have to eliminate some. I haven't listened to any of these. Oops,
I deserve that Spa gift certificate because...
Now, let's see. I'm thinking this is one. This is...
Nana died.
Here we go.
Hi, my name's Kate Redden. Phone number is 585.
Whoa.
Call me for a good time.
About the Woodcliff Spa, and somebody you should call in for yourself, which is something that's very difficult for me to do. I was listening with my daughter, and she's like, you should do this. And the reason I think is I've worked hard all my life. I've taken care of my family, my parents, everybody, and I tend to not put myself first. And
self-care is important.
Decided to retire after 28 plus years working at SUNY Geneseo with the Student Association, student government. I've been so blessed to work with college students for all those times. But January 1st or January 2nd, I am retiring. And I think it's time that I take care of me, do a spa day. I just recently had a second knee replacement, left knee, had right knee a couple years ago.
You asked for it, Billy.
Okay.
Everybody has tough times, and, I lost my mother, my father, and my brother in a 7-month period.
See, I told you.
I just was like, I'm going to call, and if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. But Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and again, congratulations. Straight A's, good for you.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait to hear what goes on in the future with the podcast and what you do with your degree, because you're going to get that master's degree. Thank you. Bye.
You're going to hang that here? You're going to hang it up in the studio?
So you assholes can mock it? Is that what I want?
So, you know what? I changed my mind. You know what? You need to go drinking with your friends tomorrow. Life is too short.
Dude,
you just reminded me.
Do you understand? You don't understand. But
I wish I had friends like that.
No, but the problem
my friends are all over the world. They don't live here.
Okay, they sound like fake friends, Dan. That's called it's called imaginary friends.
They're all over America. But
still. Because I know if I go an hour, it's like I time travel. Next thing I know, it's 12:30. I'm like, all right, all right. Let's go to the next call for the gift card to the spa at the Woodcliff.
Hello, Billified gang. Rob Young calling, Mr. Heart Issue guy.
Okay.
Man,
I just wanted to say, love the show, obviously. Happy anniversary. I don't have to be in the running for the Woodcliff. That place is beautiful, but I'll give you my wannabe sap story. So obviously you guys know the heart issue, everything else. Well,
that's twice.
Unfortunately, end of September, early October, my wife decided that she didn't want to be my wife anymore.
Oh man,
a lot of reflecting.
Feel like an asshole now? Do you? Wait.
I know who this guy is.
The dude's already got a broken heart.
I know.
Like literally.
Yeah.
A fucking broken
Twice.
heart. Now?
Twice.
Oh, you selfish bitch.
I don't want to be in the running, but here's my story.
My life sucks.
No, I think I know this guy. We've communicated on Twitter about the show. When you went away for a while because of your dad, he was like texting me. He and a couple other guys were like, hey, is Billy okay? Is Billy okay? So he's not thinking about himself, really. He's thinking about other people. And I think that's why he's got a heart issue.
Okay. All right. Okay. There's some logic.
Okay.
Here we go. Pick it up.
Separation going through. So I know that deal. Luckily, kids are all older.
Yeah.
And so dealing with all that fun stuff along with all the health. And then last night I find out from my father, who I haven't really talked to a ton of. And
what did you find out?
He's got cancer.
He has cancer?
Dad's got
okay,
cancer.
hang on. Now, I'm betting I'm betting because I haven't listened to these. This is terrible. This is terrible.
This is what we used to do.
This is what I always did. Yeah. I'm spinning the wheel of tragedy. Mom's got Alzheimer's, early onset dementia. Let's see.
Years past, because of that relationship, that his cancer is spreading, and probably will be his last
right all the
year.
time.
Wow. Look at you. Well,
I've gone through that. I remember my father.
Okay, but that doesn't mean it has to be.
No, I mean it's just It's just Okay,
fine. All right. Yeah. The wheel of tragedy landed on Dan.
You're honored. So, I feel your pain, Bill, and just want to call and say thanks for all the laughs and jokes and all the insight. Because, man, I'm just like right there with you for so much stuff. So, appreciate it, guys.
Yeah. I love listeners like that.
Yes.
I truly mean that.
I feel terrible.
I love listeners. I love everybody that's calling in. I don't have 4. We have 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here we go. Here's another one. You know what's so weird is like.
That I become more like you?
Huh?
That I've become more like you? And I'm sober?
Well, so am I.
Yeah, okay, Billy.
I'm drinking a milkshake. Jesus Christ.
Remember last year I told you guys, you and Kevin, I'm not getting you guys alcohol next Christmas. And you're like, I go, I'm not doing that anymore. Or this is before last Christmas. He goes, you got us bottles of Evan Williams. I go, well, that's different.
Here we go. Hang on. Wait, let me go back. All right.
Did Kevin call?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hey, guys. This is Nick calling from the west side over here in Greece. Was listening to the pod earlier and heard about the contest you're doing with the $100 spa gift card.
I like
and only because, not because of that I wanted it, but I want to gift it to my ex for Christmas.
Why?
Wait, what?
Whoa, Nick.
No.
Can we do that?
We already have first and second place after this call. Okay.
No, wait.
He's kind of like helped nudge the other 2 ahead just by because it's supposed to be for you.
Well, one guy got dumped. One lady's getting another knee replacement. She's retiring. She lost 3 people in 7 months from her mom, dad, and sibling. You know, she's
that's a killer. That's a killer. Well, she has a daughter.
No,
though,
not to her.
Yeah, right.
To them, it was killer, but yes,
they're both going through a tough time.
All right. So Nick wants to give this to.
You know, she started though with the whole retirement thing, and that she thinks she deserved it. Plus, people died, whereas Robert was like sad from the outset.
Here we go.
Her and I have a good relationship. We have a 10-year-old son together, and we co-parent as well as you can.
That's the idea.
And she's the type of person to just go above and beyond for the people that she cares about.
Wow, this is actually nice.
No, it is nice.
This is nice.
I hope everybody knows I'm joking.
No, but here's the thing. You very rare. Maybe the tide is turning. I don't know. You hear about the co-parenting, but usually someone's bitching about the other.
This is in sales what we call overcoming objections.
Okay.
And I don't think she gets nearly the same love and respect that she puts out there. And
she certainly didn't for me.
He's getting choked up.
No.
I think she gets taken advantage of by some people in her life because of how nice and caring she is. And I hate to see that.
You buy one.
I know her family isn't exchanging gifts this year. They're just seeing the kids. So she's not going to be getting much besides a couple small items that I got for her from our son. There'll be gifts from him to her. And I just think that the gift card would make her really happy. I already know I can hear her now saying, Nick, you cannot be spending $100 on me for a spa gift card. It's inappropriate. I know that's like the first thing that she would say, but my train of thought is if I win it, she can't say shit, right? Because I didn't spend the money on it.
Good thinking.
But yeah.
Kind of like that.
That's all I got. Love the pod, and Merry Christmas, guys.
But the rule is you need to spend it on yourself.
Oh, is that what we said?
Yeah, that's the rule. And
when have we ever?
According to the FCC, we have to follow.
Who are you, staff?
No, that is Like if there was a rule, that's pretty good.
Okay,
from Nick. That is very selfless of him. Because it's even though the contest is about you, he's looking at helping his ex, who helps raise his son.
Okay, now here
their
comes,
son.
Here comes the fourth one. Who's going to get bumped then?
Vinny?
This will be the last one. No.
Billy, this is God.
Wait, you want to hear? Hang on, before we get to that, I have lots of Vinnies that I haven't played yet.
Dear
Vinny,
Bill.
Vinny. Here's a Vinny.
Jesus Christ, this motherfucker knows it's Friday night and I'm trying to get my swerve on. What the fuck? Why you keep banging on my phone? Fuck, man.
Vinny wins.
Oh. Hey, Bill. Sorry to bother you. Tell Danny I said, hey.
Okay, I gotta clean this. I gotta clean this line off. Here we go. All right, we're going back. We're going back to this person. Here we go.
Here we go.
Hey, Bill. Hoping it's not too late to put my name in the fray for one of those $100 gift cards at the lodge at Woodcliff. Hey, I'm getting through these holidays and the hustle and bustle of it all, entertaining the in-laws, all of them, on Christmas Eve.
Ooh.
My family on Christmas Day.
Ooh.
Having my brother-in-law and sister-in-law.
Oh.
And 3 children staying here for a week over the holidays.
Oh.
It's going to be tough. I could really use a lunch with a couple of cocktails while enjoying the view up there at the lodge when this is all over.
I think it's to the spa, though.
Hope I can
That's the problem.
Could I sit under the elk?
Now,
get through all this. Thanks for the show. I love listening. Every episode has been enjoyable. Almost every episode.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Again, Merry Christmas to Bill and everyone on Billified, and thanks for considering me.
All right. Okay. All right. There. That's. I'm going to cut it off there.
Okay.
Okay.
We got 3 to give away.
Yeah.
4 of those.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you what.
Okay.
I will buy.
No! Don't do this fucking heroic bullshit.
What?
Stop. No, it's a contest. I'm not letting you buy it. You do this every fucking year. And you know what? He won't buy it anyway. He'll call somebody he knows over at the Woodcliff and go, hey, just give us one more.
No, I'll never do that. I've never done that.
Teasing.
I
know you haven't, actually.
This is tough, man.
I got to tell you.
I got to definitely give one to Robert. We have to give one to Robert.
Who's Robert?
Robert's the second person.
Okay.
You had the teacher lady, the Geneseo lady.
I was a big fan of Nick. And I know.
Yeah, that was a great call.
I know Nick was against the grain.
Yeah.
But I like Nick. I like the sentiment.
He was selfless. And sometimes you got to break the rules.
And here's the thing. If you can make a frenemy, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a frenemy. You did something for her. Now, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
What's that song called? Reunited and it feels so good.
Kate, I feel like Kate could use it.
I think so too.
Yeah.
A lot of deaf.
Yeah. And I think I feel like the last caller, as much as I appreciate and wish we did have 4, I would almost eliminate you because you're definitely going to be drunk and not remember what happened with your in-laws.
No.
Although I wish I could, but I do think I think the first 3 are the 3, but we'll discuss and we'll come back with some thoughts on the Bills. We'll exchange some gifts, and then we'll tell you who the winner is.
All right, great. Let's do it.
What do you think?
All right.
We'll get to that right after this.
Hey, if you've been thinking about checking out recreational cannabis in Monroe County, stop thinking and start visiting my buds over at MJ Dispensary. They were the first recreational cannabis destination in the county. That's right, the OG spot. And trust me, they know their stuff. I was at their summer event, and I was blown away by how educated and on top of it their bud tenders are. I mean, these aren't just people handing you a bag. They're like the Google of cannabis, but way friendlier and without the pop-up ads. Whether you're looking for edibles, vapes, concentrates, pre-rolls, or just something that helps you relax, sleep, or deal with pain, MJ Dispensary has it all. And the best part, they'll guide you so you don't leave looking like you just picked random snacks at 3 a.m. Now, maybe you're in it for the fun side. Maybe you're in it for the wellness side. It doesn't matter. They've got you covered. And here's a bonus. Delivery. That's right. From Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., and even on Sundays from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., they'll bring the goods right to your door and no judgment if you're in their pajamas. Oh. So, do yourself a favor. Head over to MJ Dispensary, 900 Jefferson Road, Suite 902 in Henrietta, or check them out online at mjdispensary585.com. Does it feel like the world's vibrating on 12 cups of coffee, or is it just me? And the news cycle, it never sleeps. You know what happens? Your energy can start buzzing right along with it. That's why little pockets of quiet connection aren't just a luxury. They're an essential part of your life. Absolutely essential. And that's where my friend Sheila Tilla comes in. Sheila is a dedicated energy healer, and she specializes in helping people find balance so your brain stops doing cartwheels at 3 o'clock in the morning, release stress, the I'm fine you've been pretending to be, achieve inner peace, yes, even with that huge to-do list. And she does it all through the art of energy healing. She lovingly calls it working on the issues in your tissues, those stored emotions and energy blocks that quietly mess with your mood, your body, and your well-being. With Sheila's compassionate guidance, you can release that stuck energy and actually feel good, like, I can handle the holidays in 2026. Bring it on, baby. Align your energy and embrace your highest potential with the guidance of Sheila Tillich. If you have questions or want to connect, you can find her online at SheilaTillich.com. Getting down with another. Now, they're not husband and wife yet, but where's my husband? I'm looking.
Oh. Is this Beyonce?
No, Ray.
Oh.
What do you think, Danny?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I tell you.
It must have taken hours to produce.
I don't know. It's maybe. Really, really, I love it.
Yeah.
And it's not AI.
No.
It's right there, man. Our friend Vinny's on the line.
Vinny,
how are you, bud?
I'm doing very well. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I probably had a couple of cocktails, but I didn't know I was entered into the freaking St. Taffy Peter pulling fucking contest.
No, you're not. You're not. I just said that.
Either way, my point being is that right now, my wife, who's the director of the Red Creek Food Pantry here in Red Creek, New York, is giving out Christmas boxes to over 60 families.
But when Vinny thinks of a Christmas box, it's a whole different story.
Dude, we've been together 27 years. There's no Christmas box over here. We ain't seen a Christmas box around here since the last Christmas, BJ. Anyway, like I said, I ain't trying to win the St. Peter pulling contest at St. Taffy, but my wife, I'll tell you, she's a blessing, and of course, she puts up with me, and of course, you guys put up with me. I'm just having fun here, bro.
Yes,
I'm
so are we. That's why
banging out some beers and some fucking flowers and fucking smoking it up and having a good time. I'm just playing along. I ain't trying to piss nobody off. Anyway, like everything else, love you guys. Danny, I know I pick on you, but the fruit hangs so low.
Hey, do you know a guy named?
And again, I'm low hanging fruit too. I mean, I'm not impervious to. I love it. I love breaking balls. You know that, Billy.
I know. I've known that, Vinny.
But give that to some. My wife gets a back scratch just about every fucking night.
How about Vinny?
And
Vinny wrote in, "Fuck, I'll rub your back for $100."
Fucking A, I do it for free every goddamn night. And I love it. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, send that out to somebody. And matter of fact, send her my way, and I'll rub her back.
All right.
Matter of fact, if we have any extra boxes, I'll rub her box.
Okay, that's nice.
Okay.
All right, guys.
We'll see you later. Yeah. Do you know a guy named Dave Weidert?
No.
Weidert?
No, why?
Because he writes, hi, Dan. And then, I don't know, my mind went to the same place. Okay, anyway. All right. I wouldn't call it a big game, but I feel like every game's kind of significant for the Buffalo Bills at this point. You can take that short drive to Cleveland, and I know many people are, including our friend Laura. Tickets were, I don't know if they still are, but they were.
Tickets are less for this game than the Sabres-Bruins game on the 27th, and the Sabres are awful and just fired their general manager and hired a new one.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, that just tells you how, just poor Kevin Stefanski. He's won Coach of the Year twice. He's done everything he can. He got the Browns in the playoffs with Joe Flacco and a broken Baker Mayfield, and this guy's going to lose his job. I would love for him to be the Bills' next offensive coordinator.
Oh, interesting.
But I think he's going to get an NFL job because there's going to be many openings, maybe 5, 6, 7 openings, maybe as many as 10 openings this year.
No.
There's a lot. I mean,
really?
And there's no coaches coming up.
Where?
Well, okay. So we already talked about Cleveland. That's going to be an opening. Miami.
Yeah, but that's him.
Okay. Miami may be an opening.
Oh, that's true.
Okay. Let's go around. Let's go around the league. If you go to the Atlanta could have an opening. Tampa Bay could have an opening. That's in the same division.
Really?
Yeah. Because like for crying out loud, you blew a 2-touchdown lead against the Falcons.
Yeah, that's true.
Last Thursday night. You got those two teams. The Giants have an opening already. We know about that.
Yeah.
I don't know if Washington may be having open because that was a huge collapse this year.
Yeah, it was.
That was terrible.
But a lot of injuries there, though. Right?
Yeah, Sirianni may get fired from Philadelphia.
Really?
Dude, they're not. They pulled the plug on what's his name, Peterson.
Yeah.
After they won the Super Bowl a couple years later, they pulled the plug on him.
Yeah.
We could go on and on, but there's gonna be some openings. Tennessee's got an opening right now, so there's going to be a lot of jobs out there. I think Stefanski will probably get one of them, or he could get the Michigan job, which is just sitting there. Now, I don't think an Ohio guy is going to want to go to Michigan.
Yeah,
I mean, that might be taboo. But if he doesn't get a head coaching job, I would love to see him paired up with Josh Allen. I can only imagine what they would do together. And, oh, by the way, I think Sean McDermott needs an adult in the room, another adult in the room. He used to have that with Leslie Frazier. He kind of had that with Brian Dable. He and Dable butted heads. A lot of people want Dable to come back. He might. I don't know if he and Dable saw eye to eye the first time Dable was in Buffalo, but I would love Stefanski if he were the offensive coordinator. I don't think it's going to happen. I think Stefanski will get another shot at being an NFL head coach with a real team, with a real general manager and real talent.
What do you think is the chances for the Bills against Stefanski?
I think they should win.
Yeah.
And I think they should win convincingly.
Yeah.
The Browns do have a decent defense, but they have a lot of injuries. I mean, you're talking about like I hope they start the game in the third quarter. Because that seems to be Buffalo's thing.
Yeah,
like they have the greatest point differential in the second half in the NFL, and there's nobody even close to it. But I mean, that game against, I texted you at halftime. I go, I hate being right all the time.
Yeah, I know. And then I texted you back at the end.
At the end, he's like, "Hey, what were you right about?" Like, what'd you say? And because, like, I'm sorry, Bills fans. There's nobody really believed. I believe the Bills could come back, but definitively, did you believe they would come back? No. All these guys on the radio. Yep, I knew it. No, bull crap, you did. You're all full of crap. Now, it was spectacular. And everybody's throwing palms at Josh Allen. It was a team effort, man.
Yeah.
The defense had to come through, too.
Yeah.
And they did. Now, I will say this. The rest were bad for both teams. Vrabel's going off. Mike Vrabel, the Patriots head coach, is going off about the Bills got called for. He said they got no holding calls. There was actually one call, but on Osiris Torrance. But
yes.
But okay, nobody's bitching about Booty like going in and catching the ball and it hitting the ground, and they're running up to the line. And McDermott's like, no, I'm not going to challenge that. Nobody upstairs telling him to challenge, right? Nobody after the game asking him.
Well, everybody kept saying where I was that it was a catch.
It wasn't a catch.
I didn't think it was a catch.
It wasn't
either.
a catch. It wasn't a catch. The ball hit the ground. And
I was at BTB.
Yeah, and replay assist even wasn't just shut down. Just didn't work all of a sudden. And the Patriots are running up to the line. Now, anytime an offense runs up to the line of scrimmage and they didn't run up the previous 5 or 6 plays, you know that it was a mistake.
Right.
Does anybody do anything? No, not really. And then at the end of the half, clock didn't start. 6 seconds. Patriots call a running play. Play runs, clock stays, And all of a sudden, 6,
Yeah.
5, 4, 3. And then Vrabel's like, I'm trying to call timeout as slow as he possibly can. So I don't want to hear about the officials because the officials sucked on both sides of the ball.
It was fair.
It was incompetently fair. Okay.
Yeah.
But that was a total team effort. Now, I do think if New England ran the ball a little bit more, I think they probably would have won the game. Okay. Because the Bills could not stop New England's run game. I think Josh McDaniels got a little trigger happy. I'm going to show you who the real MVP is.
Yeah.
It's my guy, Drake May. No, the real MVP showed up, but he had a lot of help. And that's what you need. You can't just have Josh Allen doing it by himself. By the way, Allen had some bullets in his holster in that game, too.
Did.
He had some balls that he was throwing. We're like, whoa.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised at all. But, man, that was...
It showed you how good he really
Yes,
is.
and that was a fun game and a fun finish.
Yeah.
They didn't quit. People were killing McDermott in the first half. And by the way, rightfully so. He had some head-scratching decisions or non-decisions. I mean, you went for it 5 times on 4th down against Cincinnati as early as the first quarter in the first game or in the previous game. You didn't do that at New England. Why not? I think he just goes with his gut.
Yeah, I think you're right. Look, we hope the gut leads us to where we want the season to go.
Listen,
right?
you cannot let Shedeur Sanders beat you on Sunday. We will never hear the end of it. I mean, this is the same franchise that's lost to guys like Urban Meyer. They've lost to guys like Carson Wentz twice.
Yes.
Okay. They've lost to Davis Mills III earlier this year. They lost to Michael Penix, who people may think could be a bust and may not even start next season because he's still hurt with his knee injury. Okay. They've lost some. I mean, the Bills have lost some head-scratching games. They lost to Freddie Kitchens in Cleveland.
I feel like this is so late in the season.
It is.
That they're feeling like there's almost an urgency in the locker room to prove.
You'd hope so. But Jordan Phillips said this after the Patriots loss in 2023. Remember, I think it was Belichick's last season. They lost to Mac Jones, for crying out loud. Mac Jones and the Patriots. And Jordan Phillips stood up in the locker room and told The Athletic, we got to stop playing down to people.
Yeah.
And I know that there's people out there, some local writers who say, there's no such thing as a trap game. Okay. Then why do you lose stupid games like that? You can't lose this one. Not to Shedeur Sanders. No, can't happen. They put up 17 yards of total offense in Chicago last week. And then he throws his wide receiver under the bus for an interception that he threw. Yeah. That's not a leader. That's not a quarterback. That's an entitled brat. I hope they smash him into the ground Sunday.
Ooh. Okay. Well,
and I think they will. There's no reason why. They're 10.5-point favorites. There's no reason why you can't cover.
And then I think, against the Eagles, they stand a good chance.
I think they'll beat the Eagles. The Eagles have a broken locker room. Now, they blew out the Raiders, but Albert Breer said this.
Raiders.
Look, Albert Breer said this. I've never heard a professional sports writer say this. And he's covered the NFL a long time. He goes, you could take the Jets roster and the Raiders roster, build an all-star team of the two rosters, and they still maybe only win 5 games.
Yeah.
That's bad. That's bad. There's a lot of bad football this year. The Arizona Cardinals, that's going to be another head coaching job that's open. They're really bad. I mean, there's a lot of bad football this year. But the Bills there should no reason why they shouldn't go and win the next 3 games. Period.
No, I agree. And that would end them at
they would be
14-3?
13-4.
13-4.
They'd be 13-4. And they'd probably be, unless New England loses out, the Bills would probably end up being a wild card team.
Okay. All right.
Or New England's got to lose. They got to lose to Baltimore, and they have to lose to either the Jets or the Dolphins.
Yeah, which seems like a task to lose to those teams. Would you not say that?
Oh, do you see Miami play Monday night?
Oh, so bad.
Oh, my gosh.
So bad.
It's like they've resurrected Mike Tomlin's career 2 weeks ago. Fire Tomlin. Now it's all of a sudden,
I know.
Hey,
it's like,
put him in Canton, man.
He was the greatest.
You see Aaron Rodgers on those on those 4th and 1s. He's just kind of standing there, just letting it happen.
Yeah. All right, Danny. Before we pick our winner,
got
some things here for Dan.
I got some stuff for you too, and K-Dog.
Oh, this is from Kevin to you.
Oh,
yeah, I know. But this is from Kevin to you. I figured you would love it.
I'm glad he wrapped it. Fireball. He knows I don't drink much. What's the joke behind this? Because Josh House from Fireball, Canada? From Fireball, California?
Maybe for Beth to drink?
I think the present's for Beth. That's what I think.
Right.
So, well, here's the thing.
Whoa. These are so handsomely wrapped.
This is for Kevin. I have a little elf myself. There's something for Jameson, too.
Wow. Okay. This is for Dan.
All right. Well, first of all, thank you, Kevin, for the candy cane of Fireball.
Candy, yeah. Well,
did he win that at an auction for hockey?
He won it. He won it at the Hilton's
Fireman's Carnival. Did he really?
No.
Oh.
Did he really?
First, I didn't do a card this year because last year Jameson threw it out.
Oh, didn't he?
So I had right.
I did a card.
So I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you have to do that. Dan, hope this Merry Christmas season brings you every kind of happiness. Love, Bill. P.S. Go Bills. You don't have to read the rest. That's cool. Thank you very much. You don't have to do that. I appreciate that.
Very cool. Is this for Jameson?
Yeah, it's for Jameson.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And
all right.
Let's see what Danny.
This feels like a book.
It does. I don't know if this will be a good.
Richard Belzers.
Yeah. Yes.
UFOs, JFK, and Elvis. Every conspiracy you can think of.
Yeah.
All right.
It could be fun.
Yeah, it could be fun. Yeah, absolutely.
Read. I don't know. He's a funny guy.
Yeah, he was very funny.
Yes.
Hulk Hogan choked him out on national television.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. And then he sued him.
And then this was it just felt a little bit like you. I don't know.
Oh, it's a box.
It's a box. It's a Christmas box, as Vinny would say.
An autographed. Oh my Josh.
Oh
Tumblr.
my
Josh.
Yeah, that's right.
I know what I'll be using on Sunday.
Okay, good.
Thank you, Billy. That means a lot. Thank you. I appreciate that. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you. Danny, what is this? Wow.
For when you go running.
With my fat, yeah.
But that's the idea. You got to lose a few.
I do. These are beautiful, Daddy. Nice Columbia. Oh, I'm wearing these. I'm bringing these with me on the trip.
Yeah, there you go.
Perfect. Nice.
There you go. So I mean, I tested my own out.
Yeah.
Like that. They're great. Yeah. I ran one yesterday.
Did you really?
Yes.
Where'd you run?
And they got the inside pockets. I was doing my wind sprints down my street.
I so badly want ring doorbell footage of you doing a fucking.
I checked with my cardiologist. He says it's okay. You can do wind sprints.
Okay.
So I'm good. Thank you, Bill. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate that.
Well, for you, I owe you. You've been.
You don't owe me anything. Just your love is enough.
Well, I will say, this has been a journey.
Yes, it has.
Yeah, and
it's too bad Kevin couldn't be here because I wanted him to open up his present. I thought he'd like it.
Oh God,
you know what it is too.
Yes, I do. But I hope that I am greatly appreciative of all the time you've given and
I appreciate you helping me or allowing me to be a part of it. Thank you.
And I think our winners are Kate, Heartman, Rob.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it
And
Rob?
And I got to go with Nick from Greece.
Yes.
Yeah. And the last guy, I feel bad.
Yes.
Because I feel your pain.
Yes.
I mean, you have a Clark Griswold Christmas with all those people. Same for you do. Yeah, I mean you that's what you got. But I'm sorry. I think that and it was it wasn't to go drink at the bar. It was maybe they would have made that happen. I don't know. But it was for the spa. And so I'm going to say no this time. But I love that you listen and I appreciate it. Is that okay?
Yeah, that is great.
All right.
It's not bad to come in fourth place on this show. What? Why is that so funny?
I don't know.
No, but yeah, Kate, Robert, and Nick, I think, deserve the gift card.
Yeah.
Now they gotta come get it, or are you gonna mail it to them? How's this work?
They have to show up there, so I'll have to.
Oh, you're gonna drop their names off.
As soon as we're done here, I'm gonna get all the information I need. I'm gonna call each of them, and I am going to thank them and tell them that they won, and tell them that they have to go to the spa. But let's give it a beat here because I got to send all that information over.
Yeah.
To people we know over there, and that's it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We appreciate everybody listening. It's been great.
It's
the best show in town.
And it's only getting better.
Yeah, that's right.
It's only
Wait till you see what we have up our sleeves for 2026.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what's up your sleeve. I have no idea. No, I think 2026 is going to be a little bit different. A little bit different. A little bit better.
All right.
More fun. We're going to have
more fun.
Yeah, I think so for sure.
More drinks, more Billy.
We will we're going to close it out. Yeah, and remember, pray for me tomorrow, will you?
Yeah, I pray for you every day.
No, but I mean, really pray that I stay on the straight and narrow.
Okay.
That I avoid. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's like
We don't want Santa getting hung up at
I gotta
Thirsties.
rewrite fucking flights here. I gotta reroute them. Hey, you can't go down that road. Thirsties is there. You can't go over there. Montgomery. Whoa. It's tough for me.
I get it.
And by the way, I'm making a change in my life because I don't even want to drive as far to a place anymore. I'm like canceling a membership somewhere because we just don't go.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's not far, but it is far. And I'm going to find something closer.
Cool.
Not that you care. I just want to say, I love this song by Bruce.
Merry Christmas, baby.
Come on. Danny, Merry Christmas to you and
Merry
Beth.
Christmas, Bill.
Thank you very much.
God bless you all.
And we will see you
Merry Christmas, baby.
in 2026.
Oh.
I'm going to be doing some stuff from the road.
Okay.
I'll be putting out as podcast, but I won't probably see you until just before 2026 or 2026.
All right, I'll be here. God willing.
We could do one New Year's Eve. It's a Wednesday.
I'll be around.
All right. I just have to be ready to go by 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, as my grandmother used to say. Merry Christmas and thank you, my friends.
See you guys.
Now you see, I feel real good tonight.